Hi, this is Amy from Tapping with Amy, and today I wanted to work with you on silencing that inner critic, that voice that tells you that you are not good enough, you're not good looking enough, you're not smart enough, you're not outgoing enough, whatever it is that voice tells you, and that stops you from pursuing whatever it is you want to do. That bully voice, that incessant nagging and reminder of your deepest fears. So I have a little confession to make. Yesterday I was preparing the content for this video, and I was just feeling stuck. Like I couldn't think of the right words in my head. They weren't flowing easily. So I decided to go look at some other YouTubes with a similar topic to just try and spark my creativity somehow. And I'll tell you what, that critical inner voice came out loud and clear in my head. It was telling me, you're not good enough to, do the content on this video. You're not eloquent enough to use the right words. You need to be inspiring and, all of these things, and you are not that. That's what that voice was telling me yesterday, and I'll tell you what, it paralyzed me. I had a horrible day in my head, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move forward with this video, and I couldn't move forward with anything else with the business, and I was just stuck. So I hesitated in telling you about this because I want to seem like the authority and somebody that has conquered this fear. But the truth is, I have to conquer it often. My days are a lot better now than they used to be, but when the bad days come along, I still have to work on myself and work on silencing that inner critic. And hopefully you are interested in doing that with me today. So let's take responsibility for our health, our own health, and we can start tapping together. So just tap where I tap and repeat after me, and hopefully we'll make some progress in this area. Even though I have this critical voice in my head, and it is so judgmental, it's like a bully constantly telling me I'm not good enough. I love and accept all parts of who I am. Even though I have this critical voice in my head. It's constantly nagging me, telling me I'm not good enough. And it paralyzes me from moving forward. I deeply and completely love and honor myself and my feelings. Even though I have this critical voice in my head. Some days it's louder than others, but it's always there, judging my every move. And I love and accept myself anyway. Okay, up on the eyebrow point. This critical inner voice. The side of the eye. This critical inner voice. Under the eye. This critical inner voice. Under the nose. She's constantly judging me. Telling me I'm not good enough. Telling me I'll never be good enough. And it's hard not to pay attention. This critical inner voice. It's like a bully telling me I'm not good enough. This critical inner voice. this critical inner voice. I hired it to do a job for me. It was supposed to keep me perfect so that I could be safe. Safe from rejection. Safe from judgment from others. Safe from heartache. That critical inner voice was trying to protect me. Because if I was perfect, then nothing bad would happen. At least that's what I thought. The intentions of that critical inner voice were good, but it hasn't really turned out that way. That critical inner voice, it's paralyzed me and made me feel horrible about myself. I get stuck when that critical inner voice starts telling me I'm not good enough. I don't want to move forward at all. The intentions were good of that critical voice. It was trying to keep me safe. And I really appreciate that. But it's time to let go of that critical voice now. It's not helping me. In fact, it's making me feel worse. So while I appreciate the efforts of that critical inner voice, I'm afraid she's out of a job. I'm going to send her on her way and wish her peace. That critical inner voice. I'm not going to lower my standards just because I don't have that critical voice telling me what to do. I'll still be the same person. I just won't have all that negative chatter in my head. That critical inner voice. I wish it well. And I thank it for its good intentions. Now I choose to release it. I choose to release it from every cell in my body. Every cell membrane. Every cell receptor. Every fiber of my being, including my aura, and any soul memory that may play a part in this. It's okay to let it go. I'm not going to lower my standards. I'm just going to get rid of the mental chatter. Okay to let that go now. It's okay to let that critical inner voice go and make myself the authority on what is right for me. And I choose for it to be easy. Okay, I hope that helped. Please visit my website, www.tappingwithamy.com, and sign up to receive updates on information. New videos and articles are coming out every week, so if you sign up on my website, you'll see them first. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Keep tapping.